Hi, I'm Kerry Greenwald, Senior VA Loan Specialist and owner of Creekside Mortgage. I'm coming to you today to talk to you about the differences about refinancing and going through and consolidating, paying off your debts, and what's the best strategy to go through and take on that. Refinancing is a smart tool to go through and utilize that equity in your house to take care of bills, debts, or any future thing that might come up. But you want to make sure you do it in the smart way. You should look at your overall net bills you have on a monthly basis, and you should at least put away 5% in cash or have a strategic plan to put that money into place so you're not putting yourself down the road in that same position to get into debt where you have to get anything overwhelming. So step number one is paying off everything. Try to get rid of all your debt you possibly can. If you can't reach that full amount, come up with a game plan of how to complete it and make sure that's completely taken care of. Step two would be going through and saving up 5 times your outgoing debt you pay on a monthly basis. For example, if you pay $5,000 a month, you should have 5 months in savings. You should have $25,000 in a liquid where you can reach a savings account, money market, or anything else to go through and do. Once you've completed that and you've got that taken care of, you can then go through, of course, increase your retirement financial investments would be step 4. But step 4 would be to go through and try to accelerate your loan on your house. A lot of people get that backwards. They'll get the bi-monthly payment day one. They'll come in here, and I've looked at them. They've been paying extra on their house for 2 or 3 years, and they've got $30,000, $40,000 in credit card debt. And I'll say, I don't want to say I told you so when they first went through and did a refinance and come back again, but I'm trying to give you a strategy so you don't have to utilize your house or the bank in the future, because things come up. I mean, the car breaks down, something happens dramatic where we have to go through and borrow against a credit card, and then it just becomes overwhelming and almost impossible to pay back. So if you were in a situation like that and you had a certain amount of money in savings or personal money, and you went and needed $3,000, $4,000 to take it out, now you got to tell yourself, I got to get that account back to that $25,000 again. So I got to figure out a strategic plan to go through and put that in place. When we put it on a credit card, out of sight, out of mind. I've done papers, I've done different things on it where people have gone through buying a simple pair of shoes at Nordstrom's for $80, end up spending 3 to 4 times that amount of money with interest and everything else on that product. So carrying that debt, we forget what it is. We just see a big number that we go through and owe. So that's a strategic way you can go through and utilize your house to go through and take care of it. I'm just trying to teach you how to do it once and not have to do it again is my biggest tool I want to always go through and teach people. So hope that helps. At any point in time, you can inquire anyone on my team. We'll look at your individual scenario, give you this advice again, or I've had people call me multiple times down the road and say, hey, I need to hear that again. I need to hear it again. That's why I'm putting this in a video so you can go back and look at it at any point in time. Thank you. Talk to you later.